couple of days after your first playoff win ever as a program. Talk about how it feels now that it's kind of sunk in a little bit.
Well, it's for sure a surreal moment. We generally worked hard for this moment, and we weren't surprised. So we all stuck to the plan, which is something we start to say around the locker room, which is stick to the plan. The moment where we don't want to over exaggerate the win, we don't want to like be all into the win and just keep on thinking about the win because there's still a new season ahead. Right now we're 1-0 in the playoff run, so we're going down to Fargo, and we're looking forward to playing that game.
And I mean, North Dakota State, it's kind of the standard of FCS football. I mean, they're the team to beat.
Yeah.
I think they have the most national championships in FCS level history.
Mm-hmm.
So how exciting is it to be able to go against basically the standard of FCS?
I mean, it's amazing to go against a winning program because you get to see where you're at because we believe we're a winning program, and to be able to match our level of preparation and to see whoever sinks to their level of preparation is it's gonna be a surreal moment.
And what's kind of KP's message to the team facing such a big program like North Dakota State?
Yeah, it's really just going 1-0. Every play, every rep in practice. Take every play like it has a life of its own. You know, there's something we always say that in a game, there's 3 to 4 plays that kind of change the moment of a game, either big or not that big. But he really just wants us to stick to the plan. We have it around our locker where he says the way you do anything is the way you do everything. So we're taking this whole week step by step, and we're ready for North Dakota.
And they're known for that big offensive line on North Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys played probably your best game all year last Saturday. How are you going to be able to take that momentum into this important game?
I think defensively, we know where we are. Like, we haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg, generally speaking. Our defense is outstanding, and we're a great run defense team. We stop the run. Our back end, we always trust our guys to always lock down anything. And just going against people that, have they put North Dakota at a high expectation and a high level just to see where we're at because I trust my guys, and we're going to be able to stop any offense that comes our way.
Right, most important question. Who taught KP how to gritty?
Okay, our freshman year, when the gritty started being a thing, we had our first win, right? And during the fall camp, we were talking about like what celebration he'd do as a player, and we had him pull out the gritty, and then we hit it for the first time. He acted like his back was hurting, but he got better at it over time. But I think he just watched a lot of TikToks. Maybe his kids showed him or his grandkids, but yeah, he's one of a dude for sure.
So, quite honestly, we've talked a lot about the offense in these pressers, but I mean, after last week, we have to talk about the defense. Without your QB, when it mattered most, the school's first ever FCS playoff game, defense plays their tails off. What do you think that says about this team?
I think we know what's at stake, and our team, we definitely pick up where we lack sometimes. There's something that KP said for this game that we just won, he needed a lot of people to pull their weight, a lot more people that, whatever role it is in your team. So I think a lot of people took that up on like with a high note, and we played, strong intensity-wise. So it shows that we definitely have a sense of urgency.
And, going to North Dakota State, some might consider them the Alabama
Yeah.
FCS.
Yeah.
One of the most decorated teams all time in FCS history. What kind of challenge do you think this presents to this group, and how you guys are going to go about it?
Most definitely, like, if you consider them Alabama of the college football and FCS, basically a lot of people might feel like, nervous or something just because it's a new kind of environment, especially with them being a winning program, a lot of national championships. But challenge-wise, I really think that we've played against a whole lot of great running backs in our conference. Great O-linemen. So we really challenge-wise, I don't think we feel like we're gonna be set back at all. We just got to play our best ball.
And then taking a step back, you guys are playing in the Fargo Dome.
Yeah.
How in an FCS playoff game, how amazing do you consider that to be?
I think that's really a great opportunity, and we're going to seize the opportunity. I haven't been there. I heard a lot of good things about the place. It's beautiful, but we're just going to take the moment in, and we're going to, just be grateful for the opportunity we have.
And then lastly, what do you think it's going to take to win?
Just really sticking to the plan and coming together and knowing that we have a plan, and our plan is really like we didn't set a plan to go all the way to the national, but it's to go 1-0, and 1-0 eventually gets you to the national championship.
Defensive line had one of its best games of the season. What went well for you guys?
I think most definitely our practice-wise, we had a lot of great effort on plays, and defensive line, we definitely knew that we had a guy for the QB because the QB was a dual threat QB, we heard, and we had to take away his chance of running, which I think we did a great job of that. So we constricted a lot of pockets. So instead of a lot of horizontal move, we were going a lot more vertical just to constrict the pockets.
And then what can you guys continue to do there as well as improve on moving forward?
I think most definitely just continuing our effort. I mean, you can't really teach effort, and our coaches have equipped us for great techniques and all. And continuously, we just got to play our best effort, and we'll be all great.